What's up, everyone? Sean Count Blaggerth here today with CD collection part, I want to say 12. Let me just check real quick. Yeah, CD collection part 12. Uh, we're going to be taking a look at the remainder of O's and all the way through P. So let's get through this. We're going to start things off with Order of Ennead. Self-titled, I believe, yes. This is a black metal project with Steve, and I can't remember the other guy's name, and Ken from Deicide, playing some really good kind of black and death metal. Definitely more in line with black metal, but there's definitely a death metal influence. Very, very good shit. The guitar solos on this are incredible from John Lee. The song As Long As I Have Myself, I'm Never Alone. Amazing. I got this for like, I think $5 from FYE one day used years and years ago. And loved it since. Fantastic album. Definitely check out, let's see here, As If a Rose I Wither and As Long As I Have Myself, I'm Never Alone. Really, really good shit. Up next, we got some heavy metal, kind of speed metal stuff from Quebec. This is Outer Tomb. Very, very good stuff put out by HSP. Not really into this style, but it's done very well. This is demo 2012. Of course, it's got the speed metal logo on it. Very good shit. Definitely check that out if you're into speed, heavy metal, shit like that. Alright. Up next, we have, let me just set this shit up. Outlaw Order with Dragging Down the Enforcer. This is a metal tin. I got this from the Season of Mist grab bag, and this was definitely a great addition to that grab bag. Only thing I don't like about this package is, like, the tray, I think, has broken teeth or something, because this disc will not stay in. But very cool, featuring members of I Hate God and Soylent Green, just playing some really good NOLA sludge. If you're into I Hate God and shit like that, you'll feel right at home. Mike, I believe it's Mike 9, I think that's his name, is the vocalist on there from I Hate God. Next, Of Hell, The Underworld Regime. This is an album that people either love or hate. I love it. I think it's a really good fucking black metal album, despite my opinion of King of Hell being an absolute fucking twat. He managed to put together a great fucking group, and I believe Frost is on drums on this. Yeah, Frost, Icedale, and Telek, or Telok, I think it's Telok, from Mayhem. Really good stuff. I really like Shaggert's vocals. Great fucking stuff. Devil's Harlot, Hill Norge, Ghosting, Perpetual Night, Invoker. Really good stuff. I think a new album would be pretty cool if they put out by Prosthetic. That is really easy to find. I got that, I think, for like, $4 at FYE. Probably back in 2010 or 11. When did this come out? 2010, so it was probably 2011 when I got it. Anyways, moving on. Panopticon, Autumn Eternal. This band needs no fucking introduction, guys. You should know them. One of the greatest bands in black metal fucking history. Extremely unique, original sound, combining the Cascadian black metal, atmospheric black metal sound with folk elements. On this album, the folk elements are nearly as strong. When I say folk, I mean like Americanas, like bluegrass and shit like that. This one is much more of like a dark metal album, but it's still extremely good. If you're into like Falls of Braros, you already know this. So if you don't know Panopticon for some reason, fucking check them out. Really good shit. And hopefully I'll lose monetization on this video for swearing so much. Anyways, Paradise Lost with 1 second. Dude, this is so good. I know a lot of people don't like this era because this is very radio friendly, like Gothic rock and kind of alternative rock. This is just fucking amazing. 1 second, Say Just Words, Mercy, Another Day. Oh my god, I love the chorus to Another Day. It's a radio promo guy at a local record store, I think, for like $5 or something. Really good shit. By the way, Panopticon, get their binder and recordings. Next, I got this from the band, Parasitic Ejaculation. This is Rationing the Sacred Human Remains. I don't really like slam anymore, but this shit is ridiculously good. If you don't know Parasitic Ejaculation, bruh, get on this. Only reason I haven't one of these things is because of the OB strip I wanted to keep with it, because it looks really, really nice with it. Sent to me by the band for me to review, which I did years ago when it came out in like 2013. This whole thing is so good though, check it out if you haven't. This is a fun album, brutal death slamming album. Party Cannon with Partied in Half, Get It Through Gorehouse. Great little EP, fun as fuck to listen to. Excellent slams, really well written. Goofy as hell logo. I love that. What's my favorite song title on this? Tyrone, You Put That Sugar Down. Fucking great title. Then we got some more brutal death. Pathology with Legacy of the Ancients. Really good album. Code Injection, Among Giants, Collapsing of Violence, Blood Runs. This is just a really good album. Surprisingly through Victory Records. It's a shame that Maddie is such a terrible vocalist now, in my opinion. The last Pathology record was like borderline unlistenable, in my opinion. Alright, up next we have a really mediocre album, especially when you consider the lineup on this, especially who the vocalist is. I don't like this. I tried and it nearly bored me to tears. It's probably because I don't like melodic death metal anymore, but Paths of Possession with The End of the Hour, I gave this like 2 listens and I could barely get through it. So mediocre. I got it in a grab bag. It was like 30 Metal Blade CDs for like $30. So I got some good shit in it, and this really wasn't one of them. Cool as fuck artwork, but it does not match the album at all. Next, we got some really cool avant-garde from Norway featuring Isan, Pekatune, with Strangling From Within. I got this at a record store on Long Island. I think it was Mr. Cheapo's, which I don't know if that place is still there anymore, but it was awesome. I found this for, I think it was like $7. Knew nothing about it, but when I saw Isan was on it, I said, might as well give it a shot. And it's definitely good. It was a promo, apparently, but that's whatever to me. Really unique, very bizarre stuff. The operatic vocals will either turn you off or turn you on to this album. I dig it. It's something I don't listen to a lot, but I'm in the mood for it. This definitely scratches the itch. Next, I got this from my one of my best friends here on YouTube, Fulton. Link will be in the description. Support him. Some of you may remember him from Fulton's reviews. He now has a musical project, Fultronics Music, and he definitely needs some subscribers so he can change his channel name and all that. He started up a new channel. I've heard some of the demos of what he's working on. Absolutely incredible, progressive, guitar-based progressive music. So if that sounds appealing to you, go check it out and give him a subscription and show him support. He sent me this, Pest with Hail the Black Metal Wolves of Belial. This is so good. Early, like, Satanic War Master type shit, featuring Satanic Tyrant Werewolf on vocals. Because of the split with Archgo, everyone knows Black Satanic, it was called Black Satanic Winter. That was originally a Pest song. In the Black Satanic Winter. So good. check this shit out. There's a little bit of death metal influence, but not much. It's just straight up pure black metal. Fucking great shit. If you're into the whole Finnish scene. Let's move this stack of CDs down. Make room for the next stick. Alright. Up next is an album I do not like. I got this as a promo to review, and I never reviewed it because, I mean, I'm sorry to Gorehouse, but I couldn't get through it. It was so disappointing because I did like the first album. This is Systematic Mutilation by Phalloplasty. One man slam. I wish I liked it, but I really don't. I'm gonna give it another listen sometime soon because it's been since 2014 since I listened to it. I'll probably give it another listen, give it another fair shake, but realistically, I don't think it's gonna appeal to me again. But not bad if you're into that sort of stuff, I guess. This is some really good grindcore. This is Phobia with Cruel. This is fucking amazing. I absolutely love the living hell out of this album. It's just such an intense fucking grindcore album. I mean, look at how many songs are on this shit. And I want to say... It doesn't say the lineup, but I want to say Danny Walker is the drummer on this album. I know he was in Phobia for a while. If you don't know Danny Walker, Murder Construct, Intronaut, my favorite fucking drummer. He is incredible. But this is some really good grindcore, straightforward, no bullshit. Put out through Willowtip, got in Willowtip grab bag. Alright, this next group of CDs I'm just gonna breeze through, because nobody's gonna really give a shit. But I want to show that I do have them. This is the band that even got me into fucking music. P.O.D. This is their second album. This is their independent one. Brown. It's called. This is much more of a punk and like hardcore record, and I forgot that happened. Yeah, that's good old JC. There's still some good songs like Sewa. Sewa is a really fucking good song, and where is it? Full Color. Full Color's pretty good. This is the album that got me into just fucking rock in general. The Fundamental album of Southtown. This is the first CD I ever bought, and obviously it has seen better days. I mean, this booklet is just absolutely in shambles. And the disc, I doubt it plays anymore. I don't know if you guys can... Yeah, you can't see that, but it is thoroughly played. This is all I listened to in like 6th grade. Or like 5th and 6th, I should say. Nostalgia for me. I do have Satellite somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I'll probably rebuy it along with Fundamental Elements. This is P.O.D. Payable on Death. Self-titled, essentially. The song's Wildfire and Find My Way, Revolution, Execute the Sounds, Freedom Fighters. This is still a really good album, in my opinion. It holds up with some of the stuff on it. And then we got P.O.D. with the Warriors EP Volume 2. Once again, obviously seen better days, but... there's a few songs that are alright on this. If It Wasn't For You is pretty good. I Didn't Care for Teachers, and songs on this one version's called Yamama, and I think that turned into... I think it Sounds Like War it turned into. Last thing from them that's really listenable. Then there was Testify, which was when I stopped really caring. And then for Christmas, my aunt got me, not this year, obviously, this was back whenever this came out, back in like fucking 2006, P.O.D.'s The Atlantic Years Greatest Hits. It actually has Sleeping Awake on it, which I fucking loved that song when it came out, and I still really like that one. Reveal to me the mysteries, can you tell me what it means? Alright, sorry about that. Poison Black, Bloodstained Despair, This is some really good, like, Gothic rock. Really catchy. If you're into, like, later settings, I can't see why you wouldn't dig this. Or if you're into him, definitely give this a shot. Or that Paradise Lost record I showed earlier, 1 second. This would definitely be for you. Nothing Else Remains, Hallowed Be Thy Name. Hallowed Be My Name, excuse me. Nail and Ravo Tower. Those songs are great. Nail is just unbelievably catchy. Next, I believe this is the second Primordial album. This is A Journey's End. And this is the reissue featuring a live CD. This is a really good Celtic black metal album. This was still when they had like the screams and shit like that. I want to get every Primordial album, but I just never get around to it for some reason. Really good shit though. The song Autumn's Ablaze, Bitter Harvest, Solitary Mourner, and the bonus track And the Sunset on Life Forever. Fucking awesome shit. And then we have a huge jump in their discography. Primordial, Where Greater Men Have Fallen, their newest one. This album is so good. Babel's Tower, that song is just an absolutely powerful fucking song. If you haven't seen the music video to it, go look it up. Babel's Tower by Primordial. Incredible. Now, time to get evil. To make up for that P.O.D. shit that I was showing. So, for those of you who've been like, this is a bunch of pussy shit. Here we go, I'm gonna make it up to you. You ready? Proclamation with Advent of the Black Omen. This is the debut album from Proclamation. Ripping war metal, Black and Death, just evil, barbaric, cruel, vicious, evil shit. If you don't know Proclamation and you're into war metal, dude, get this. This is like one of the best like bands in the genre, period. I fucking love this shit. And their names are just make it obvious that they worship at the altar of blasphemy with their absurd stage names. They're ridiculously long. I don't know if you can even read those. I doubt it. But one of my favorites, where is it? Reverend of Gothic Rituals, Commander of 72 Evil Spirits, and that is the vocalist. Abomination of 4 Mayhemic Winds and Bastille Offenser. Drums. This is some great shit, though. I love that album. Next one, Messiah of Darkness and Impurity. Insanely good. Reduced down to being a 3-piece on this album. Still just as good, just as evil. If you're into Conqueror, Blasphemy, Beherit, excuse me. Black Witchery, shit like that. You will love it. Next, this probably is one of my favorites from theirs. I know for sure what my favorite is. This is probably my second favorite. Excreation of Cruel Bestiality. Oh my god. Witching Torment, Altars of Mayhem, Morbid Lust, Orgy of the Damned, Hammer of Prophets. Oh my god. This is just a ripper of a fucking album, and these need to be reissued on vinyl. I'm stoked to have them on CD, but I would love to have this on vinyl. And this one is, for some reason, the hardest to find, and I actually found this through Pagan Flames, and it was like fucking $10, if that, and it normally sells for like $30 or $40 for some reason. I don't understand why. Especially since I believe this one was co-released by Nuclear War Now, if memory serves correct. Proclamation with Nether Tombs of Abaddon. This is my favorite from Proclamation. This is one hell of a note for them to end on. Unfortunately, they ended, but I think 2 of the members, or 1 of the members, I know for a fact, went on to Titan Blood. So if you're into Titan Blood, you might want to check this out. This whole thing is just unbelievable. God. Christ's Death Ceremony, Hatred Sacrament. That's probably one of my favorite fucking war metal songs ever. In Trails of the Nazarene. So good. Second to last CD, Pseudo-God Deathwound Catechesis. Russian black death metal of the highest fucking order. Put out by Hell's Headbangers. This is ridiculously good. It was also put out by Cult, KVLT, over in Finland. But this is the American release. I did have the vinyl, trade it with Wyatt XM for Monotheist by Celtic Frost, which was worth it in my opinion. This album is ridiculously good. Every song on this is like a descent into hell. And last, we got some absolutely out of this world, weird, crazy, fucking mathcore, I guess you could call it, Psyopus with Odd Senses. This is a band you'll either love or hate. And honestly, I'm like, if I'm not in the right mood, I hate it. I fucking hate this. But if I'm in the right mood, this is so good. Super heavy. But at the same time, it's not like basic or simplistic by any stretch of the imagination. It's just one of the craziest, most bizarre records I've heard. If you're into like Dillinger, you may dig this. Psyopus is just kind of in a league of their own. Got this in a Metal Blade grab bag, the same one that was like $30 for 30 CDs. This is a really good album to have. Check that out. But that's it for this part of my CD collection. Felt good to get back into it and do these videos. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video.